Good day, my name is Richard and a warm welcome to Tutoring with Richard, where we cover the South African school syllabus and related topics. If you find these videos helpful, please consider supporting me on PayPal, Patreon or Buy Me a Coffee. Links in the description box below. Today we're going to cover Mathematics in 6th. The topic of this tutorial is a mixed bag of DP exam questions, round 5, question 5.2. The questions is included in the video. We have been asked to issue a cautionary note. When doing these questions, please use the method I'm going to show you, as this is the method that is marked correct. Using your own method to answer questions could cost you marks, even though your method and answer might be right. See the cautionary note at the beginning of the video. On a side note, watch until the end of the video. If you watch only the first 5 minutes, you will not gain a full understanding of what you need to do. There is no quick fix in mathematics. It takes persistence, discipline and repetition. You have to use these steps in order to succeed. Let's get straight into it. The question goes, calculate the points of intersection of y is equal to 2x and x squared equals a quarter y. Sketch the graphs and show the representative strip perpendicular to the x-axis that you will use to calculate the area bounded by the graphs. And then we calculate the described area. So, our two equations are 2x and x squared equals a quarter y. Okay, let's make y the subject of the formula because that'll be much easier to do. So, this is divided, so we have to take this and flip it. So that'll be 4x squared equals y. So now we have y is equal. So we have 4x squared equals 2x. This is how we get our points of intersection. I will draw the graphs now, but I need my points of intersection first. So, now we have 4x squared minus 2x equals 0. Now what we can do is take a we can take a 2x out. So, 2x minus 1 equals 0. So, divide by 2. That's still 0. So x is equal to 0. So x equals 0. Now for the inside, let's do this. 2x minus 1 equals 0. So 2x equals 1. Divide by 2. X is equal to a half. That is what we have here now. So x is equal to a half. So, what we're going to do now is get the y coordinate. So the y coordinate, we can take either one. So, with y is 0, when x is 0, so replace y equals 2 times 0. 2 times 0 is 0, so y is 0. That's 0. So our coordinates is 0 and 0. And our other coordinate is a half. So 2 times a half. 2 times a half is 1. So y is equal to 1. But in this case, we will be using, our x coordinates, because that is what we calculated in using. So, first things first is our graph. We just need to draw our graph. I should make them. Now, this is like that, and that. So they intersect at a half. Let's make this a half and 1 and 0 and 0. And here is the representative stroke. Okay, so now that we've got our graph, we have everything we need. Now let's calculate its area. Area is the integral of y1 minus y2. dx. Okay, so now we've finished with all this. So, integrate 2x minus 4x squared dx. Right, now we will need our limits. Our limits are a half and 0. Right, so now let's take this and integrate. Now 2x divide by 2, and that is 2. So 2 and 2, that becomes x squared. That becomes 3 over 4 and 3. So minus 4 over 3 x cubed. And that is a half, and that is 0. So now that we've integrated, all we have to do is put in our values. A half squared minus 4 over 3 times a half cubed minus 0 squared minus a fourth 4/3 times 0 cubed. This equals to 0, so minus 0. And our answer that we come out to is 0,0833. So now this will be equals 0,0833 units squared. And that is the final answer. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm and to grow the channel. Positive feedback is most welcome. I enjoy reading your comments. Please use the comment section to let me know what topics you would like me to cover in upcoming videos. Be at peace, be kind to each other, and remember, passing well is achievable. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.